Okay, well, it's been a while since we've done a diary entry, stuff like that. I think it's been a couple of weeks or so. So we've been pretty consistent with doing the Have a Tea with Me shows. Um, in some ways, they're getting a little bit better. The format is getting a little bit more defined, but we still need to make some changes. And I've been looking at different regular sort of shows and formats or mini shows, perhaps, that I can do, but still working on that. It's been pretty stagnant in terms of subscribers and people viewing and watching and that sort of thing. I noticed that I did like a little experiment where I had one or a couple people on, and I sort of made an arrangement with them to come on. And so, like, I booked a few days, but then uh, I didn't book any others, and I'm waiting to see if they come back or if they check the like I did them outside of the scheduled show, the regular show. And I wanted to see if they would sort of come to that show naturally, the regular show, or if they'll just wait for an invitation, so to speak. And it looks as though they're waiting for an invitation. They don't come to the other one. So that's interesting. But I guess when there's only a very small pool that really knows about us, and I don't know, I'm still looking for ways to share or to get more people to know. But in some ways, it doesn't really. It have to be more of a personal way of getting to these people rather than a mass market way of doing it. Initially, I think, anyway, because I noticed that if you try and do sort of promotions, people may like and watch stuff, but nothing has really happened. Um, but maybe it could also be things like the time of day and that sort of thing. So I've had some videos where people will like them and maybe watch a little bit later, but not too many people. Say compared to on Facebook, um, there's like a bunch of people that have liked or followed the page, but there only really seems to be one regular person who comes in and participates. They came on live speaking, and the rest of the time they're typing in chat, which is fine. Um, like, of course, we prefer to have the speaking, but that can take time. That's not a problem necessarily, but and it's good to certainly have um, at least someone else, not just speak to myself. That's a good thing. Um, but yeah, getting to other people, because we want to. It's not just a matter of getting to people; it's getting to people who then are interested to participate and finding those people. Um, and I'm not sure with the other methods that I've used if they've actually those people have been reached. Um, so we need to look at doing that, and then sort of um, part of the way to do that, of course, is to create different content and that sort of thing. So I need to look at that. It looks as though um, initially, anyway. Although I mean, it's still very early stages, but I'll need to sort of follow more along the lines of um, what other YouTubers are doing and do more sort of general English stuff where people seem to like to consume the grammar stuff, the little bite-sized nuggets of grammar. Maybe that's what they're used to and that's what they want and that sort of thing. So some things along those lines. I need to figure that out. How much of that I want to do, because I think maybe with that then it goes better, like I think I've said before. But we'll persevere and we'll see what happens after. Okay, and today is the 7th of March, 2022.